What's going on, Colts Nation? I appreciate you joining me for another video where today I want to talk about Josh Downs. We started this conversation yesterday about Josh Downs and looking back on some of his 2023 tape and what he was able to do. And now I want to look at 2024 and what I think we're going to see from Josh Downs as he takes the next step, right? Another year working with Reggie Wayne, another year of experience. He has 1 year of experience in the NFL, knows what these defenses can do and how fast the game works. So looking back at last year, he had 68 receptions, 771 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And I expect all those numbers to take a jump. Now, how much will they jump? I'm not sure, right? We talked about Michael Pittman Jr. having 95 catches, 950 yards, and some touchdowns on top of that. So my prediction for Josh Downs is that he's going to take some of that work. Now, there's a lot of mouths to feed in this Colts offense. You think about Michael Pittman Jr., Josh Downs, A.D. Mitchell, Alec Pierce. What role does Ashton Doolin take on? All the tight ends that we have. Jonathan Taylor, Anthony Richardson is going to keep the ball on some plays, even some pass plays. So what's realistic? I think Josh Downs, I would be surprised if he didn't get to 75 catches. I could see him getting to 80 in this season. I could also see him getting up near 900 yards in this season. I think there's going to be 3 receivers for the Colts that are going to have massive impacts for us, and Josh Downs is going to be one of them with what he can do down the field, but he's really good in the possession game, right? Somebody that's going to be doing a lot of that slot work. So he's going to have a lot of short field work, but he's also going to have plays where he's going up, breaking out toward the sideline or having crossing routes and being able to get the ball that way. So with Josh Downs, I think he's going to have a really good season. Somebody that I expect, again, to take that next step throughout the process, the offseason training that we've already heard about. It's been Josh Downs, A.D. Mitchell, especially with Michael Pittman Jr. sitting out most of it because he banged knees one day with one of the corners. Then Josh Downs was one of the guys that was stepping up, and people are saying Josh Downs, it looks like he is taking that next step into what he can be. And coming into his rookie year, we expect a lot of big things for a third-round guy coming in, someone that's a little undersized, again, 5'9", 171, a little bit smaller of a guy for the NFL, and being able to do what he did and having the skill set that he does, being able to go up aggressively for the ball, being able to get the catches in traffic, getting hit and maintaining possession of the ball. So Josh Downs is going to be a very valuable piece of this offense. We know that Josh Downs and Anthony Richardson coming into the year last year had a connection. I believe they were roommates during training camp. So the connection with those two coming in together is just going to continue to blossom as Anthony Richardson gets more time on the field and gets more time with these receivers. Josh Downs should have a really good season. So again, that for me, like, what do I think is like realistic by the end of the year? What could Josh Downs' stats look like? Like if he had 83 catches for 912 yards and 6 touchdowns, I think that's a really good year for Josh Downs. I think that's a really good year in this offense. So as we continue to manufacture yards, right? I had Anthony Richardson throwing for, I believe it was 3,500. So where do these yards come from? We have at least 950 come from Michael Pittman Jr. I see at least 900 come from Josh Downs. We're going to talk about A.D. Mitchell soon. We're going to have, film study and talk about Alec Pierce soon. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. We're going to continue talking about these guys. We're going to continue looking at different positions as time goes on as we wait for July 24th when training camp starts. So make sure, again, you're subscribed with notifications on. And of course, I appreciate you stopping by for another video. As always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.